Pulling into the lanes for a first round of the very first Division I race of the year, I was very nervous. Kelly and I had always joked that we were going to race each other pretty early on. I didn't realize that we were going to race at the first race in first round, but sure enough, we get paired up next to each other, and we have a really good friendship, so you never really want to race your friends, but in this case, we had to. Kelly was 005 red at the hit, so I had won the race at the starting line. Hopefully next time when we race, it will be in the final round or the semifinal round, and we'll have a little bit of a better race. Moving into round 2, I had Neil Vaccaro. I was 000 on the tree to his, I believe, 48 light. The car had picked up a lot unexpectedly, and I didn't realize I was going that fast. So I had killed what I thought I needed to kill, and I still broke out, but I definitely had a lot of takeaways from that round. I feel as though every time you lose or win, you can actually learn something from it. And in that case, I learned that I definitely need to kill more early on. Having my new IQ3 drag logger in this weekend definitely helps with my overall performance. Being able to record runs and go back and analyze them has definitely helped compare my performance as well as my finish line technique.
Taylor and I really thought that we had timed that a little bit better. We kind of had been following each other just a couple cars apart in time trials, but just so happens that we had to run each other first round, which really sucks, but it is what it is, and at least we can get it out of the way early in the season. Really wasn't the outcome that I wanted, but every time I'm in the car, I take the opportunity to drive it, and I really am proud. First time being back, was able to back it in 14th out and really make it a good race on the big end, even though it was already determined earlier on. That being said, having a brand new car and having a lot to look at, a lot of unknowns and variables, having the Sportsman data logger on board for this race was imperative. We did a lot of work on refreshing the motor, new transmission, and we previously thought that we really had a good car under us. We found that really actually we didn't have the problems identified, and we were able to look at the graphs from previous runs and compare them to the runs that we have now and really see that we're in a much better position and that the changes that we made were absolutely necessary. In just a few short weeks, Taylor and I will be back at it at New Media Dragway, hungry to improve on our first and second round finishes from Maple Grove.